in for real this time.
Sorry.
Welcome, everybody, once again, Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Frack Paddy Wack coming at you from the Paddy and Wack Studios, which is right now currently under construction. So you might hear some noise.
Some banging.
Just some banging.
Oh my.
It's not from us.
It's not from us. We're right here.
I'm gonna say hey, check, please check. I can't see this way. So
it's not as great as you think.
So, but anyway, so we're here. Please, once again, share, like, subscribe, and please make sure you find us on Instagram, on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, and ffpw.live. So again, we love y'all. We miss y'all. Share, watch party,
watch porn.
Yes, do that too. It's healthy.
You know what?
It's healthy for
go
you.
ahead. Go ahead. We'll wait. I won't.
3, 2, 1. We're back.
All right. So Wack, take it out, if you will.
Take it out.
Jeez,
Louise. Jeez, I don't know what we're doing.
We need some a priest and holy water in this.
Yes.
Calm down.
My bad.
All right. Pull it back in. Okay. Our focus segment. We don't have one. We're skipping it. We're rolling. We got other things to talk about. Grinds my gears. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Local business shout outs. We got some shout outs and some local businesses we want to give some love to because you guys are awesome. So we got that coming your way. Random life questions with the Frack Paddy Wack webcast. What's your favorite? We're throwing that in there. We've got trending topics, national and local. 2 lies and a truth. Got that right. You decide bracket of classical instruments.
Which we're actually going to do this time.
Yes, we're definitely
going to do with ghosts, but
do it. We didn't. Did we do Never Have I Ever last week?
No, we did.
Wait, no.
Yeah, we did.
We did. Okay.
We're going to get demonetized for that.
Got it. Are we doing it again this week? I see that there are some questions. Never Have I Ever is also thrown in there.
Yes.
And then we'll get into our niches and a closing quote. But first, tell us about the game.
Oh, if you're wrong, you drink. And if you agree with everything, you drink. So just drink.
Just drink. The whole point. You know the games. For those of you who have been watching for over a year now.
No, still just under a year.
Still just
episode 48. Episode 48. So
just under a year. You know we play games. We also have keywords of the night.
Yes, we're sticking with our government names because we suck at it, and our hashtags.
You suck.
No, really, I don't.
It's going to be that kind of night, folks.
Why did your face just go right?
Feel bad for my boy.
FFPW20 is a hashtag. The first one, and the second one is under construction.
Yeah, we're not a political show, but we're definitely not a. Yep. All right.
What I missed the whole.
Doesn't matter. Skip it. Moving on.
Are we getting an NC-17 rating? Is that
no, not at all. We're
basically, I think
sassy.
I think we're pretty close to.
But I got yelled at last week for saying the S word, so go figure it out.
You did.
Strawberries?
Yeah, strawberries. Keep them sweet. Strawberries.
All righty. Okay. So yeah, moving along. Slide number 1.
Keywords of the night? Do we have that?
We already did that.
Yeah, 100%.
So again, click share. Please do us a favor. Click share. Click share.
That was a long sneeze.
Get all your friends. Have them come watch us.
She sneezed so hard she forgot what we were doing.
Wait, did you wet yourself?
Going crazy.
3, 2, 1. We're live.
Right.
Again, we hope you guys are having a great week. Let's kick it in. Go ahead, local business shout out.
I would like to shout out My Pet's Animal Hospital, which is not only a veterinarian clinic, but is boarding the right word? Boarding and grooming. So we actually take our pets there for not only veterinarian work, but grooming. So we really appreciate you guys always making the puppies look all pretties and happies and all good times. Yeah. Sir?
My shout out is going to be actually to it's a bar downtown. It's called Rec Room. Go figure. No, but actually it's really cool. They're actually it's a barcade. It's pretty much a bar and it has a bunch of arcade games from the 90s. And you can actually sit at the bar and play like Mario Kart Wii on there. So and they don't charge you for that. You can just sit there and as long as you're sitting there and buying drinks, that you can play for free. So play video games. Yeah. So we've got there and with random people, you're like, hey, you want to jump in? Cool. So we got 4 players on Marco. It's really
nice.
Cool. They used to have an area where you could do the whole golf thing, but now they changed that up to now there's a ping pong table. And they're holding tournaments, and I'm going, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, major shout out to them. They're actually, I believe, some of the owners from Coven Pen are also the owners of Rec Room.
Okay.
And it's got a cool outside patio area too. So it's really nice to have something that's like that. It's fun. It's not just a bar hanging
Yeah.
out. They make it lively. So shout out to them for entertaining me.
We need to go.
We swear it's not a toddler with the door slamming, y'all. I swear to God, it's not.
We are literally under construction. Our team, JLW Maintenance, is here. And
Yeah, that was my shout out.
Go ahead.
Stop.
yeah, go for it. Tell them what's going on.
So we
Explain
are
the
having
ruckus.
our tile redone in our guest bathroom. So yeah, by JLW Maintenance. I've lost my complete train of thought.
Just the tile, or are they gutting like anything else? Just tile?
The shower tile
Okay.
and the fixture,
Okay.
water fixture thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you hear all the banging, all the noise, and all the craziness, that's JLW Maintenance. Mr. Jerry Wingfield, good friend of ours for a very long time. He actually went to high school with my bandmates.
Did not know that.
With one of my bandmates. Yeah, went to high school with him, grew up with him. They played trumpet in the band together. So yeah, they've known each other a long time, and then we became friends. Obviously, when I joined the band, and yeah, came over and watched drum corps with us, and then he started his handyman business not but a few years ago, and got him into the B&I group for a while until he got too busy. And now
That's
he
a
is
good problem to have.
He is kicking butt, and it took us. We scheduled what 2 months ago, about 2 months ago, figuring out that we were going to do this. And said, all right, put it on the schedule. We're ready to go. So
Awesome. Now, when you guys can start going to the next segment, I forgot to get us alcohol.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, all right then.
If you would like
I
one,
forgot
go
to
ahead.
get me alcohol.
There you
Yes,
go.
there you go.
If you would like to go grab yourself a beer, feel free.
My allergies.
I only
I
have
don't
one
think it's
nostril
good.
that's like draining right now. So if I see this, it's all Rona. I'm just saying.
As she,
Allergy land over
as she
here
sits
in
across the,
Holland.
yeah. So my local business shout out is to Lucas Farley at the Lakeland Barber Company. He's over there by Winter Circle, just on the
Oh,
in
you
the
moved
plaza.
again?
No, they're in the plaza. He's got 2 locations. But Lakeland Barber Company is by Hobby Lobby. No,
Okay.
not Hobby Lobby. Sorry.
Oh,
Big Lots. By Big Lots, where the Lakeland Car Show is every Friday night. Our sushi place.
Yes.
But yeah, Tyler's been going there since he was a little one, and they take
Just a little.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's still-
Me saying little one would be like
little one.
18 years.
So, yep. Shout out to Lucas and Lakeland Barber Company. Super down to earth guy. He is a hustler and a go getter when it comes to his business, and would like to see a lot more success swung his way. He's already got a good bunch, but always like to see the people we're shouting out get a lot more business, hopefully from us. So,
Right.
Lucas and Lakeland Barber Company, I appreciate you. Grinds my gears. What you guys got? What's up this week?
10 minutes is not going to
Pollen.
suffice.
No.
Pollen grinds my
Pollen.
gears. It's everywhere. We have like 3 oak trees in the backyard,
Oh,
and it's everywhere.
We're about to
Everyone
have
died.
50 oak trees
I
in the
know.
backyard.
I know.
Okay.
I'm very scared.
what?
These past couple weeks have made me
They're
very
condenser mics, so
scared
it's-
of moving with all those trees. So
You'll be all right. You'll be okay.
it's-
How about
I don't get allergies, so that probably won't grind everybody's gears.
Feel free to get at him. Feel free to get at him.
This guy not
I have
understanding.
no issues with
We're sitting here trying to be like, trying to breathe, and he's like,
very rare. Like,
"Air, it's not."
Like fighting off sneezes.
yeah,
and,
twice
like,
a year. I get sick twice a year, and that's usually the season changes. And so in a week or two, when all of this stuff hits the ground, drums itself up, blah blah blah, then I'll be knocked down for a day or two, and I'm like, okay, how you doing?
Anyways, Frick.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna do yesterday's issue is people that don't tell me everything they need at the very first conversation. You all know me. You know that if you give me a list, all that shit will be done in 10 minutes.
There she goes.
Yeah, because there I go. But if you tell me to do this, then I send it to you immediately. Then 2 to 4 hours later, you ask me to do something else. Like,
Yeah.
like we're waiting for you.
All together. Yeah.
You could have just given me a checklist and I would have had it all done hours ago. And then tell me that the email doesn't work when it's exactly what you asked for and have to send it to you again. You're like, oh, that works. It's the same email.
Your gears are rather specific gears.
They are right. You seen
Like I said,
see the gears up there?
so-
It's lots of little grinding gears.
Mm, but that's just my opinion.
Well, for me, Rhea, it's, and this is something that we're all going to agree on. I think it's last minute cancellations.
Ugh.
I charge for that.
You've had,
Do you?
yeah,
Depends. Like if you're waiting till like the very last second, I charge you for it.
Yeah.
Because you knew probably 2 hours ago. If it's an emergency, that's different though.
Yeah.
Exactly. So and then I understand. I'm a human being. I've had accidents too before. You know, or life situations happen. We all do. But just like that, look, you've had all day to think about this. You know, get back to me at if it's 12 o'clock, it's 11:59. Like seriously, I could have been doing something else, not wasting my time. But anyways, so just be courteous. Don't forget, business owners. Imagine if they had to last minute cancel all this. No, they were ready to do that. Now they have wasted.
Yeah, I went in there and put everything. We took
Yeah.
everything off
Oh,
the
yeah, this
shelves.
was the calendar conversation last week too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But
So
it wouldn't matter.
that you won't be able to take a bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes,
And he's like-
well, and I bought the tile. We bought all of the tile. We spent a couple hours at Home Depot looking at tile, going, okay, this one, because what we saw on
Well, when you sit there versus what you see versus what's going to
Yeah.
be
in person, yeah.
versus in lighting, and
Find out.
So we got the tile. So yeah,
Square footage
that
of
would
it.
drive me nuts.
and it's
I
okay
don't
if
think it
that
does.
can't happen. You can just throw them in the pond and just
Yeah.
wash them off.
Like you said.
So how about you, Wack?
Oh yeah, because yours is pollen. There's one. There's one. I
one.
could just talk about that.
She's
God.
like,
Yes.
hi.
It's like it must be showtime.
It is.
I
I don't notice you do it like when you're just sitting on the couch though.
I'm going to buy you rubber gloves.
For the show.
I can't.
Yeah, I of course have something, but one of mine is email topics, so to speak. Like when people email you and then they send like it'll be a completely different topic.
Yes.
Reply in the thread. So the thread will say web design, and then blah 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 blah, and a couple replies later you get talking about talking about the web design and the build out and this and
I
that,
change it.
and then all of a sudden they'll be like, so about the marketing side of things, and I'm like,
Different email.
nope, new topic, new email with a new subject line. Like, and I try to tell people that, like, and I get, oh no, I've got 400 different emails to you. Yes, but I can go into my inbox and search and go, it was this conversation about marketing instead of the word marketing was mentioned one time in a web design email.
You know where I'm
so-
going with this, right?
Go ahead.
If you had your service board set up properly, you could just pull it under there.
I don't, no.
Love you.
So,
You know what's my crazy here? When my friends don't listen to my
no, she has a different service. Her business is laid out different than
Yeah,
ours. So I, can't forward emails like that just yet. Anyways, so yeah, that bothers me. Like,
Oh yeah.
new topic, new email. Like I said, I go in and we'll edit it sometimes.
So what if they email you and it's about 3 different topics and it's a brand new email?
I would separate it like he does. Like
Yes.
this refers to this.
I think
now
I-
this is a ticket.
I understand what you're talking about when you're having a whole conversation and someone randomly mentions something
And
else.
that's
Or if they email you one email just starting off the conversation and they want to talk about
that I'm okay with. That I'm okay with.
I do
Like
that.
when I send, like I'll send an onboarding email.
the person like
Welcome
Yeah, I
to
know.
TVA Marketing
I do
Family.
I don't
Here's
even know.
the onboarding, here's what I need. Here's everything I need for the web design side. Here's everything I need for the marketing side, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. If you reply with all of that stuff, cool.
Well, the other day
But then just
I
mention it
emailed
and
a
then make
client
social remember
and
that
I-
it's in that. Yeah.
sent them a blog that I wrote. Requested that they send me some current photos. And then I also told them about our
But do you
review
number
platform.
it so they know that that's 3 separate thoughts?
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
that's, then I'm okay with that.
Mine are all, I'm like bullet
Yeah,
pointed
and by the
sections,
time I
like
got
web
to
design, bullet
The
points.
third topic, I was like, and to make this email a little more random, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about quick review.
Hell, I do that in text with friends. Okay, so number 1, you're talking about this weekend, so yeah, let's get together. Over there. 2, no, I don't have that piece right there. 3, what the hell does that mean? I number like guys, you said it.
We were talking about that. Like we need our own little like chat log. So okay, babysitting, show, work, customers.
Hangout,
Like we need like
Apple, get on that to where I can like color
Segregated
code and put a little blue dot next to.
Okay, so we have now our personal Reddit, our text messages.
we need it because so often
We have
like
a
we're
group
like
text between
yeah.
all of us, and
It's
our
not always about-
conversations range from anything about show topics to hanging out to going to get food to babysitting.
We're just complaining
to-
about something.
yeah, it's
So
so
it's a group chat. It's a group chat.
Sure.
So anyways.
Yeah.
So anybody out there who's working in that world, copyright,
something
we get-
like help
we
us
get
out.
20% royalties.
So toss up in the chat. We the last couple weeks, you guys have been absolutely incredible at chatting with us and yapping back and forth and whatnot. Throw up in the chat some things that kind of
Don't
grind
throw
your
up.
gears. Don't throw up in the chat. But toss up in the chat some things that grind your gears. And then if you have a local business shout out, we'd love to hear about that too.
Yeah, put your link of your business on there.
Yes, if you own a business, please tag your business in a page with the tag the page. And then if you have a website, toss the website in so I can critique it. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, now chat's gonna blow up. I'd be like,
Or am I?
so
he said if you link your website, he's definitely going to. Maybe not out loud.
No, it won't be out loud.
you just silently
Next week on the Frack Paddy Wack Webcast.
Did you see this?
Oh.
The following people need updates.
I judge that.
Oh, yeah. Would you rather?
Would you rather have uncontrollable hiccups or uncontrollable farts?
Hiccups. Jesus.
No, my only question is, hold on.
How long do they last?
No, how bad do they smell? Because if it's just air, it's just air. Doesn't matter what you
It's
think.
never just air.
Wow, like, what if I
Do
was
do you shart yourself? Is that what
No,
you're
but
getting at?
it's never just air.
well, what if I was sitting here?
It's your intestines. It's
Well,
not just air.
I would have to find a way to edit that out of audio. This will be the weirdest editing job.
So I know this. I say hiccups, but
Oh, shit.
there was a time where I had hiccups for 2 entire days straight.
Acid reflux. I could kill you a lot quicker than a burnt ass.
No, it stops at some point. It's not like you had it 24 hours because you apparently slept. You didn't sleep through your hiccups.
If
Maybe.
you drink hard enough.
I'm so glad she didn't say there was a time that I had uncontrollable farts for
It's
2
okay, no
straight days. And I'm like,
It was before marriage.
yeah.
Oh,
It had to have been.
It was in middle school because I remember
Probably wouldn't be
everyone
married.
kept commenting on it. I could not get rid of hiccups for like 2 entire days.
Wow.
Apparently, except while I was sleeping.
Well, then, in that case. So, yeah, I think we're all going to go with hiccups. I get the.
Yeah,
I'm just deep diving into the question.
That was just funny.
All right. So we're all drinking
Drinks.
hiccups?
Yeah.
Oh, I drank because I knew that we were going to already.
All right. So,
Here we go.
Fraxphobia. Would you rather have erotophobia, which is fear of sexual love or sexual questions, or genophobia, which is fear of sex?
I couldn't have you guys as friends if I had the first one,
Or the second one.
right?
Yeah, the first one. I'd rather be scared of questions than
Than the physical act.
than the second favorite thing of mine to do.
I'm assuming the first one is breathing.
Yes.
Yep.
Just say yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without breathing, nothing else like that would be possible.
That too.
Keep it logical here. All right, Patty. Take it away before we go really deep.
Would you
now.
rather have seasonal allergies every spring and fall, or get really sick once a year where you're out of commission for like an entire week?
Out of commission for a week.
That's me. That's me.
That's what I would
just for a
rather.
couple days.
So,
I mean, like bad.
It's never a full week.
get at me, Chad. If we murder him, you know why. All of you fellow seasonal people understand this.
I mean, technically, it ends up being like. So for me, like I said, it's 2 times a year
I'm still
that
gonna
I'll.
murder you.
It's 2 times a year that I'll get sick. So
And
that
it's not
could
really
end.
down and out. He's just got like,
Sniffles.
he just doesn't feel great.
I used to be like that.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah.
I'm just jealous.
The other day, our lawn company came and I felt so sorry for him that he had to be out there stirring up all the pollen. And obviously, we're not.
But
the
that's
only
what he
gardener,
does. So he's probably a little more immune to it than.
It made me have a flashback to when I was younger. My dad used to cut grass in a gas mask, like a painter's gas mask.
Smart.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, yeah.
I would laugh at him, and we lived on a main road, so everyone that drove by, like friends from school, would always be like, "I saw your dad wearing a gas mask."
Carlos out of the secret room and is in the house next door.
Everyone's like, "Saw your dad mowing the grass in his gas mask." We'd all laugh about it because it was hilarious. And
You
now
know,
I'm like,
now that I think about it, I was
That's
just wondering about that. Thank you. You've resolved an issue from like, like I do
What
remember
is
that.
Dustin Hoffman doing?
I can tell it doesn't happen with a mask.
Her dad looked just
Yeah.
like Dustin Hoffman. Serious, straight up Rain Man.
I can see that.
Thank you.
yeah, everyone thought, like, when I first started going to Winter Circle, and my dad would come up, he'd be like, "Your dad looks like Dustin Hoffman."
We're like, the
And
celebrity is here, man.
Growing up, never watching movies other than animated stuff. that I had no idea who Dustin Hoffman
You're like,
was.
okay.
And I'm like, oh, whatever. And I'm like, he always
Ask the
told
person
me,
with no movie history.
So we'll throw up a photo.
everyone.
I gotta stop
knew-
saying throw up. We're not gonna throw up. I'm sorry, everybody.
Growing up, my dad
Yeah,
always
put it
told
up
me
in
that
chat.
people told him he looked like a
Put it
movie
up in
star,
chat.
and I'm like,
Or
Yeah,
put
I'm
out.
gonna
Yeah.
slide it in your chat.
I'm gonna put out in chat.
Slide it into your chat box.
Slide in the DM, son.
oh, Lord.
Sorry, everybody.
No, you're not.
No, not.
All right. Okay. So we all agree
Sorry,
on being
drinking
just sick
too
once a week
Yeah.
a year. So
Yes.
all right.
You guys, y'all want to be like,
We're all
oh
dying.
yeah.
I will stab him. I swear.
You want to be like,
All right, it's your turn, Wack.
I'm being threatened with my life right now over
How
allergies.
was that any different than any other week?
I know, right?
Because now he's doing it.
Oh.
It comes from you two. It's okay.
Oh, we're not a threat, but he is.
He gets just to
he
stare
is
at
digging
boobs.
his own hole, chat. He's doing it
Number
himself.
one,
He can just stare at boobs.
you are caught behind all of this. Number two, I can handle this one. This guy's a ninja.
But I have, reach. Easy.
He's like, I
I'm
thought
done.
you
I'm
were
done. Y'all got quiet and thought of the same thing. I did not say it. Chat. Y'all dirty. Get your head out the gutter.
Lower. All right. Would you rather relearn to roller skate or ride a
I
skateboard?
love doing both.
I know, and that's why.
I've never skateboarded.
I've never learned how to skateboard. Like, I can get on one and kind of coast, but I
I've
don't know
never
how to
even
like
got on
actually.
Okay.
Right.
After this, I have it in my trunk. We're gonna get it on my skateboard.
I'm not getting in your trunk.
Not.
Can he get in yours?
It ain't mine.
Nope.
So go right ahead.
How the trunk is.
I'm only upset I didn't think about it first.
It's a
Hope you got
rental.
a big
Go
chance
ahead.
to come to a bite.
You missed it. It's a rental. Go ahead.
It ain't mine.
It ain't mine. So much trouble. Alrighty.
Oh my! All right. So roller skate or skateboard? Do you have your skateboard in the car?
I'll go with the roller skate. I can relearn that again.
Oh yeah, we can take 10 minutes and go after this.
Yeah, that's
Bring
what-
the video camera out.
Oh god, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Yes, it's all part of the show. It'd be
Listen,
awesome.
listen. You've got to use your health insurance eventually.
I don't have health insurance.
Well, in that case,
Life
then
insurance.
We're near the road.
Keith, just go play on traffic.
There you
You've got to use your life insurance eventually.
go.
No, I don't want people to know.
So I'm skateboard because I haven't skateboarded forever.
I would like to roller skate, so okay, I could roller skate again.
I was also going
So I probably have to relearn how to do it.
We are split. Flip
Oh,
the
okay.
cap. Flip the
Are we?
cap. Heads is roller skate.
Heads roller skate. So heads is roller skate. Tails. Can't really see
going on
it.
with my
Look at
Yeah,
it. Anyway, all right. So we
Top
know.
of the cap is roller skate.
All right, roller skate it is.
Roller skate it is. Does that mean
So
we drink?
skateboarders are the
Drink.
ones who drink.
Correct.
That's you guys.
Me. Onward we go.
Never have I ever.
Oh, we
All
really
right.
should. We really should do this when we're.
Drunk.
Hammered.
Tipsy.
All right.
No more variations.
I'm
coming.
gonna have to pee.
Okay, so save it for next time.
Well, you're
No,
you're a guy. You can go pee on a tree.
that's true.
Let's do half.
Don't
Let's do
whiz.
half.
Yeah, let's do half because this is a lot.
Okay.
So
So
it's not that many.
It's really
I'll
not.
set one up to.
It's 10. It's 10 never have I ever's,
All right, so we'll do
which
five.
could be 10 drinks.
We'll do
It's
five.
not
We'll do five.
everyone is gonna say yes.
Oh,
We'll do five.
with
We'll do
these,
five.
So I have a
So
question
maybe-
about the first one.
Right.
what shape?
Does it matter whose shape?
Okay. All right.
No, it doesn't.
I never have I ever
It
says
said
I.
my
Exactly.
body.
All right. Okay.
So,
So
no, I haven't.
okay. Wait. So we agree on the first five, right?
Wow. Yeah, you're
They
good.
Let them do it for a laugh.
We may not get through this first one.
Apparently, there's a clarification need here for certain individuals that we're looking at.
Y'all get ready for this one.
Okay.
All right.
Never have I ever let anyone else change my body hair into a random shape for a laugh.
Well, that's not fair. Do I remember that or not?
I hate you.
Well, did you wake up and
Rick, you just got a whipping query.
I don't have a lot of body hair,
That's true.
so I'm very thankful for that.
All right.
They don't manscape into like little Fu
that's
Manchus. That's still body
Can we
hair?
ask the question before? We haven't even asked the question.
Oh.
yet.
All right, so Chad, we're doing
I
this.
thought he read it.
Never have I ever. You should know the game by now. Basically, if you have,
You have to drink.
you have to drink. So chat, jump in, get your drinks ready. All right. So
You're this little head at the top. Like
all right,
the tallest person is like down here half head.
yeah. So okay. So
Only half the head.
It's gonna be a long night, chat.
It's gonna be-
I thank you for joining us, being here with this Ricky Dicky
Ricky Dicky.
Spell that. Can we put that on a t-shirt?
All right. Never have I ever
Thank you, Ben.
shaved my body hair into a random shape for a laugh.
For
I
a
have
laugh?
not.
Not for a laugh.
He has.
There it
JLW. Yeah.
Jerry just walked out and was like,
I know.
It's a good thing I'm not playing.
Okay. So never have I ever. Again, I don't have a lot. So
not for a laugh.
No.
Not for a laugh.
No.
I didn't do that.
Wait, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I did?
We did Man-O Lantern.
That's true.
What?
For 40-year-old virgin?
40-year-old virgin.
Oh my
When
god.
he let his chest hair get longer, I was like, we should do Man-O Lantern.
So am I supposed to drink?
Shaved it.
Yes. So have you ever shaved your body hair?
For a laugh? No.
Okay.
We need to take out the for a laugh.
If you
because-
take out for a laugh.
Into a funny shape, like
Okay.
into something funny.
All right.
All right.
So
Well, funny to who?
You,
yeah.
you would be doing it for a laugh.
We'll have this conversation afterwards because I'd like clarification on this.
We'll let you guys know.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll Instagram it. All right. So second one.
Frack's doing the post-show editing. Don't worry, it'll be in there.
All right. Whack. Second one.
Never have I ever eaten dog or cat food. I have not.
By accident.
I have.
Doesn't say
I
by-
have.
Oh, it
Okay,
doesn't say.
Oh, okay. No, actually, I have. I ate a dog snack. It was a dare, and I got those freaking $5.
Well,
So in
so we drank.
what was it called?
If we have, yes, you drink.
Like childcare, kid care, babysitting, like for
What's
other
going on
kids.
with
live?
Yeah, like after school care.
Dang.
It was at someone's house, and they had a cat, and it was a dare. Like, oh, I dare you. You won't eat that. So I ate a piece of cat food.
At least I got money.
You get to say the next one
Okay, never ever.
and then drink.
Never have I ever flashed someone.
All right, we don't even need stories on that one.
So,
Next.
anyways, never have I ever belched the alphabet.
I have not.
Not all of it. Out of
Thank you,
one.
Jerry.
What I haven't done.
Keep going. Keep going.
All right.
Frick.
Never have I ever laughed so hard that I wet myself.
It wasn't like a full pee. It was just more like a small little drip. But
It's just a
it was
little-
funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Get up and go to the bathroom when you need to go.
Okay,
Wait,
so
you
with
can't
my
control-
asthma and I
Chad,
laugh so
Chad,
hard
you've
it
been there
hurts my
before. I know
chest.
you
There's nothing I can do about it. And I've had kids, so welcome to that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so
Fellow mothers,
Pass.
jump in. Support her.
not literally.
I was like,
Okay, depends her. I don't know. What am I supposed to say here?
Patty,
no.
next one.
Read it, woman.
Never have I ever had a nightmare about zombies chasing me.
I thought it was zombies.
It was just me.
Okay, apparently I'm alone on this.
All right.
You don't wear your white label patch to bed. If you wear your white label patch to bed, you will have
Zombie nightmare.
zombie nightmare
Oh,
dreams.
well,
like
good
I
to
do.
know. I won't wear a white label.
No, they're awesome. It's great. They're escape dreams. It's not so much a zombie dream.
All right.
It's fun.
All right. So
They give me
never,
very vivid dreams.
never have I ever been scared of clowns.
True. I am not scared of them.
I'm not scared of clowns, but
When I was a kid, I was scared of it.
Who wasn't afraid of it?
Drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was a clown.
This is tasty. All right. Frick.
Never have I ever flown in a helicopter.
I would like to.
I have not.
They did those rides in Orlando.
I know, but I haven't gone.
I have a video of it.
Whoever's next.
All right. Whack to the last one.
Never have I ever accidentally eaten a bug.
I think we all have.
I don't think there's
Welcome
any
to
way.
Florida life.
I think all
Jeep
Chad
life.
is drunk. He's like, I'm gonna pretend I was a bug and not a piece of mud.
Right?
I'm gonna pretend I had a fly or something accidentally.
Something.
Oh my gosh.
All of that.
That wraps up that segment.
Yeah. Okay. So now, real quick, Chad, before we go into the next item, I'm trying to get back into the whole cooking thing once more, and I'm trying to show everybody quick trips. Whoa. Quick
We're not doing acid
tips.
here.
That's even worse.
I'm trying to help people make cooking easier for themselves.
Her mind is in the gutter.
Quick tips.
We can't get it out.
No.
It's there today.
Her
It's
name is
just,
Gutter.
it's in the gutter
Is
today.
that my new nickname?
All right.
No. Why would you want that?
It's not gonna be Gutter Frack Paddy Wack. I mean, it might be kind of rough.
Yeah. Just for tonight.
Just for tonight.
Yeah, we're
Gutter
changing.
Frack Paddy Wack.
We're changing.
So,
it.
anyways, so I have a quick video segment of basically cooking something as simple as a cup of rice. It sounds very simple and whatnot, but just doing it right makes a heck of a difference. So I'm gonna pop out that video real quick. I hope you all enjoy it. We'll be back in a couple of seconds. All right.
See you.
See ya.
I get it. We're still in pandemic. Still, things are going crazy still. So, I've heard a lot of people talking about cooking at home, and I'm gonna make something really simple right now that you can do in the microwave. We're not gonna take a lot of time. But here's a couple of great steps to take though. Just a simple cup of rice. I know, very Latino of me. But nevertheless, it's important how to do it properly. So let's show you a couple of steps right now to get you to a good cup of rice. First and foremost, I highly recommend Basmati rice. Okay? If you like jasmine, that's great. Any other rice, you do you, that's fine. But this is going to apply more to the white rice, Basmati rice. So also it's healthier. Hey. But anyways, so I'm going to take 1 cup, put it here in the sifter, and you're going to wash it. Always wash the rice. Not with hot water. You don't want to cook it. So, quick rinse. Now in that quick rinse, take it over to your microwave safe bin. And now what I like to do is the old trick of not 1 cup of rice per 1.5 cup of water. No, 1 knuckle. That's all you need. Just 1 knuckle. So get your water, cold water as well. You start pouring in, and then you put your finger on top of the rice. Until it hits 1 knuckle. That's it. That's all you need. It's been tales oldest times, and many generations have done that. So it's worked. Why not? Don't reinvent the wheel. Just roll the damn thing, right? So what I like to do, though, for a little more flavor than just water and rice, I like throwing just a small dash of salt. Just. And also, I like adding onion powder to this, so it gives it some robust roundness to the actual rice itself. I lied. Garlic powder. I like it a lot, so I put a little bit more, but you do you. You find out what level you like. Once you're done with that, some people use vegetable oil. I like using just a small spritz of olive oil. Gives it a little bit of oomph and not stickiness, so there you go. Now obviously you're going to put a little bit more dashes of salt or onion powder, garlic powder, sorry, or the oil mix when you have more cups of rice, obviously, but this is just real quick, real simple. Once you're in there, put it in your microwave, 12 minutes actually. It should be good. Once you have it in there, set it up, and then we'll show the results. So, after you waited the 12 minutes, I did forget to mention that you want to make sure you have a microwave safe and friendly cover for that, because you don't want the water just boiling everything over, etc. So, now that it's done, let's take a look at the rice. Ah, glorious. As you can see from right here, after the camera's able to zoom throughout the light, perfect texture, evenly done, not dry, not too soggy and wet, still piping hot and burning my hands. So look at that, nothing soggy in the middle, still great, good texture, even straight out of the bowl. Delicious. Hope that helps. Enjoy yourself. And please don't use boxed rice. That's crap. Have a good day.
So I hope you all enjoyed that. Again, something as simple as making a cup of rice. Believe me, it sounds simple. And in that sense, what?
Polygamy?
Believe you me.
Believe you me.
Polygamy?
You can't say that.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. All right, moving on to the next items here now.
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
What is your favorite home remodel to either do or see, depending on your life?
To do the remodeling that I like to do. Actually, I was building the bar area. Like actually, this one right here that you see behind me in this video right here was actually we helped build it. So the gift of knowledge strikes again.
Go ahead and do. I did that. That's me.
So yeah, so building that bar area. So it was kind of like a counter, the bar, and it has an open doors for the bottom area as well. So you actually have too many fridges in there.
Open
One's
doors
a mini
too?
fridge and one's a wine one. So and it's nice because it looks like just two cupboard doors, and when you open it, it's there, so it looks all very nice and.
So why do you always have to get up and get a beer?
Because that would be right behind me, right here. So it's the chair's blocking the way, so I have the fridge right there. Yeah,
Because he's always like, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
yeah, but I have to run and do that. Now I have to run that way to get the beer. So yeah, so that was one of my favorite ones. That was years back, but it was really cool.
That is cool.
Sure. Her question, so she's looking.
Okay, so to actually see done, I like to see kitchen homes
The
because they're
videos.
normally very dressed.
Oh, yeah.
So that's your
Favorite one that we've done is probably just adding shelves and stuff to our living room.
well, yeah,
And it was all
it's-
very simple. We added
It looks-
like
it looks fuller.
industrial like pipe shelves with wood ledges. So that was my favorite thing.
Which you guys can't see, obviously, because we have our cool backgrounds on. But and that's really tough. I like watching like whole house remodels when they take it like
like
like-
fixer upper.
but I like the
house.
I think it's either Good Bones or the other one that they knock it all the way, they take it all the way. It's
seriously, no reaction on that one.
it's old,
I did. I raised
it's
my
old
eyebrows.
houses.
I always get the good ones.
It's historic houses.
Oh, I know
And
what you're
I
talking
forget
about.
what
Oh,
the
those,
show's
yeah.
called. The
See, now
historic house.
only
and-
they could really be done in half an
With the
hour.
blonde girl.
Yes.
The little skinny blonde
Yeah,
girl.
and they take it. She'll go in and she
It's like mansions. something
Yeah, she
mansions,
tries
bargain
to-
mansions.
I don't know if I don't remember, but yeah, they basically. I like whole house remodels because then you could just kind of see when they
The gutting process.
Yeah,
and
just
the
that whole
rebuild.
process.
She works on like a room at a time, and each episode is like a room.
I did see a video where people were posting about compilations of like home makeovers and all the negative ones, where it's all like, oh, and it's like, because nobody really watches those. They all see like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's what I dreamt of.
I also really
I was
like-
like,
We
like,
actually
oh.
started talking about that show Trading Spaces. I don't know
Yes.
if you guys ever watched that back in the day. But your neighbors, you would trade houses with a neighbor and they would come over and redo your
I
room.
don't trust you.
I never liked anything that they did to each other's houses. And I would have been so mad if people would have came in my house and did that, and then I had to live with it.
I also like room additions when
Ooh.
people come up with something for a room addition because then you just get to see this whole new space take on. And then
Transforms.
typically what they do is they're either adding on an office or a bedroom or this or that, but then that other space of the house that was that thing now becomes something new. So I just all of it. I'm not helpful. Our personal one that I like is our floors.
Yeah.
I love
mean, that
I
was
love
like-
our
Yeah.
floors. It was this part of
The
the floors,
change.
not that.
It was white.
But yeah, it was. We went from carpet to these wood floors, and
Oh God, yeah, that was a lot better.
it looks so much better, and it allowed us to be able to come up with a theme and a decor that
Yes.
we could like.
How's about use?
So you guys may not know this. My dad was a master electrician, and they used to build houses.
Yeah, I said master.
Bow down.
No.
Anyway.
Dang, gotcha.
I mean, you flipped it.
Gotcha.
Right, but
But back in the 80s, I don't remember. Do you guys remember those beams that they used to put in the 80s? Like those really obnoxious, I mean, they're coming back into trend and they're so pretty. Obnoxious looking beams that were up there. Well, anyways, I had a friend that,
You know the ones that were gonna put
The
on
ones that
there.
were totally
that's why I said they're back in whatever, but
it's always
anyways,
very big in Latino style.
So-
the ones that we're putting in our.
Our new house. Yeah, they're gonna be in our living room and probably our bedroom.
No, I want to do that trace zone.
Like as you were saying.
I'm not.
so our next door neighbor had a water leak in the upstairs bathroom and the pipe bust. So
Laughed too
all
much.
the water was coming through the ceiling. So while they were on vacation, my family and I went next door and I was hanging from the rafters trying to pull them down because we remodeled their house before they even got home. So that was my very favorite remodel was a living room.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Love you, TJ. Different TJ.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to you. A drink.
It's a girl.
Yeah,
Her
but
name
then
is
she
Teresa
said-
Joanne.
Oh, okay.
But then,
Oh,
But then she did say,
different.
acknowledging that.
oh yes, yes.
Yeah,
You said-
drink.
It took him to tell you that.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm still right.
Somewhere in
It's
there, you said the name twice.
Minted.
fine, but you don't drink once. Glug.
Pinky up.
You fancy.
Go.
All right. What's your favorite quarantine purchase?
My truck.
I don't think we made it.
Really
Like
not much.
We bought land.
We didn't buy during quarantine. though. That was last year.
Yeah, but we
What, that's
got
last
it.
year?
We
Yeah,
kind of
last
got it
year.
because of quarantine.
True.
They love the
Kinda.
price, I guess.
Yeah,
We've been looking for
yeah,
years.
because we got that super good rate to be able to do it.
True, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you can go with land, but
Yeah.
she can pick something different. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know that
A new bumper?
we
Well, we
need a new bumper.
What would have been a cool quarantine purchase was the pole that we bought for our kid, and then my sister decided to claim as her own.
Just a
Oh,
little
wait, that's right. Yeah, I wonder
with
what
the
happened.
inflatable. Yeah.
We bought a pole for Tyler, and then she's like, "Oh, "That would be perfect because." And then
Could you guys wait?
For shame.
the
Ashley, for
price of
shame.
inflatable pools went like through the roof, and you couldn't find them anywhere because
Yeah.
everyone's kids were home, and it was.
We had one, so we just brought it over to their house, and then
Then it never got
they never brought it back.
deflated and brought to our house.
So that's our early Christmas present.
You owe us a pool.
I know, right?
You can get them from Griffin or
Pinch a penny.
Olympus or
Just have it shipped to the house, please.
Pinch a Penny has a contractor. I'm
Yeah.
sure that will.
Just buy for the new.
Our
phone.
$30 pool, your $30 grand pool. This is your fault.
Fair trade. Fair trade.
Yeah.
Interest.
Yeah, with
So-
interest, it's been 3 years.
So one of my favorite quarantine purchases has actually been this mouse. It is not battery operated. Actually, you can actually just plug in to recharge it. So,
Oh, yeah.
so you don't need to always have batteries or something different. The clicks are very soft. Just you don't need to very
I love a soft click.
Yeah, just nice and easy. You push it right in and it works.
I like it.
So and it's sleek.
Yeah, just
So
push it in on your soft
Yeah.
click.
Push it in for a nice soft click.
but yeah, so yeah.
Love it. Love it. We are not right tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. If you didn't shine on for this, it's
You shine on.
Shine.
You
you
shine
can go
on.
to FFPW.
Shiny.
Here's what you can do. You can go to ffpw.live if you're on Facebook right now, and which you shouldn't be because Facebook sucks. You should go to ffpw.live and go back to the archives and find another show of ours to watch if you're not liking this one.
No. Watch this one, then watch the one prior. Okay, watch them all.
They're special.
All right.
The theme of
Patty.
this isn't.
All right. What was your favorite game to play as a kid?
You know what we should have said?
Doctor.
Our favorite quarantine purchase should have been Zoom because it allowed us to do
I mean, I know I have like a lot of
And
favorites,
Restream.
so it's really hard
Right.
for me to pick
Thank
one, but I'm just gonna pick a random one
Doctor.
because I love it. a lot of games. Or I guess not.
Favorite game to play?
As a kid,
Basketball?
myself.
Oh Lord.
I don't want to go with sport. Are we thinking more like
Like a board game.
Oh,
our kids?
A
Yeah,
card
okay.
game.
Oh,
backgammon?
Interesting.
that's a. What's
I'd like to really learn chess. You had posted about that.
I-
seriously want to learn
No
how
one
to play
would
chess.
ever teach me how to play chess.
Anybody that wants to play, I'm totally down. So yes, we can.
Well, I don't have an iPhone to.
I know we did need to figure out. There's probably a web app that we can log in and do it. There's
I-
Chess with Friends.
Is there really?
Yeah, but it's probably a separate platform for iPhone than it is for Android.
So we might have to sign in with Facebook.
I like how you just gave an answer and just debunked your own answer.
Yeah.
So
Because we
quickly.
don't know, but yeah, he posted.
Because
one, I was like,
typically
I
an
really
app
don't
on the Android market is different than iPhone.
Yeah.
Completely. So yeah.
I played Words with Friends with people that had.
Okay, cool. Games as a kid.
know. One moment while I Google this.
All right. So my favorite game actually was, I told a story a while back as one of my favorite presents that I got, but it was the video game on Super Nintendo. It was Final Fantasy 3, which in Japan is Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, so that was an amazing game for me. What's what really got me into the franchise. And I remember I literally Christmas I got the game. I'm like, oh my god, got the thick book that was the guy. I'm like, great. I walked away from the living room, went to my room, and
You
just
got
shut
the
my
thick
door
book.
for the rest of Christmas. So yes,
Under construction.
all right.
I really liked Scrabble.
Yeah. I think we played
Found it.
a ton
there's
of
a lot
games,
of,
but
like,
yeah, we played a
Uno
ton of games.
and
I liked Uno. I think
Uno
we
was
played
really-
Uno a lot. So,
Trouble,
yeah.
little pop dice game.
Yeah, we played Uno,
Yeah.
Hungry Hippos,
Hungry
Candyland.
I got my
Mousetrap.
Hungry Hippos game taken away after I swallowed a marble.
Oh.
I
Which
was
is
no
why we're
longer-
not buying it for our
I was
child.
no longer allowed to play.
It might run in the family.
I don't know why. She's
We
like,
have to-
I remember my dad, like, all of us kids were playing in the playroom, Hungry Hippos. We thought it was a great idea to
There
put
you
all
go.
the marbles in your mouth and spit them onto the board and then
Oh.
have the hippos eat them.
They're
I
not-
have- yeah,
I
I
don't know.
have it.
Because
I love
kids,
Chess with
kids
Friends.
are weird.
Okay.
And that's what we were doing.
Now we can-
Anyways, I laughed in the moment and inhaled a marble, and my dad had to come in there and like shake it out of me. He literally picked me up by my
Not the Heimlich maneuver, which is proven to help people get. No, he's just gonna shake you like a what is it, like an Etch-a-Sketch. Just
Yes.
reset Brooke. I mean, god dang it.
Would you like to
And
laugh
then
at this one?
they took it away. Well, they took the marbles, but they let us have the board, which I don't know why, but you know.
Huh?
That was a real story.
Yeah.
It was so good. The guy working on the freaking bathroom had to stop and ask.
I think they tried
Jerry's
to
like-
squeeze me first, but
Oh,
what turned out
she's
was like
being serious. Okay. Yeah.
It's great Biscuit did this whole thing.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, no, hold on, Jerry. Jerry, how about you? What was your one of your favorite games?
Games as a kid.
Yeah,
Like a board game?
Yeah.
any game.
like a card game, board game.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
That's
All right.
pretty basic.
Yeah.
I'd let them hide and never go find it.
No, not your kids. What did you like?
No. So yeah, so you're like this kid's like, I just go away.
Yeah, go hide.
By the way, Tyler's recently discovered
Yeah?
hide and seek. He's terrible.
He's terrible. It's hilarious.
He counts
He
his
giggles
steps.
everywhere he's going. He's hiding behind. He hides
He
in
just
the.
tells you where he's
He hides in the
going. He's like,
bathtub.
Mommy, you stay here.
You stay here. I'm gonna go hide in the bathtub.
And I'm gonna go hide over here.
And then, ready or not, here I come. And he goes, ready. Buddy, that's not at all how we do this.
Kids, this is not Marco Polo.
No, I was dying. You did it last night. He's
We're
like,
like, we gotta be really quiet.
Yeah,
I was like, we're gonna have to play this game together. He's gonna have to hide with one of us, and we're gonna have to like.
yeah, ready or not, here I come. Ready. No.
No.
All right. Favorite 90s song. Frick.
Ooh.
Gotta pick one.
I know, but so this week, because
What's your favorite 90s song?
I love introducing Hannah to my music from back then. And we were listening to LSG. And I can't remember the stupid name of the song, so you have to give me a minute, but it was an LSG song.
All right, you find out. I'll tell you mine. It was my favorite song because also this is when around the time I started playing bass guitar. It was Maxwell Murder by Rancid because of also the bass solo that it had, and that really just got me so like inspired to become a better bassist, to listen to actual better songs than just simple 1 2 3 chords. It's like getting me more into the technique and musicality of things. And but also it's an amazing song. And Matt Freeman's an amazing bassist within, the music and the just punk rock community. So yeah, still to this day, I love that song. Just I'll hear the way that it starts. I'm like, I know that song. It's my song.
It's your song.
That's my song.
It was My Side of the Bed, and LSG stands for Gerald Levert, Keith Sweat, and Johnny Gill. By the way, if you didn't know that, so it's an R&B song.
Put on a '90s channel on Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I mean,
And-
the 90s span.
Yeah, it was it was a lot, but like
Grunge.
Jodeci came on, and a little bit of
Drew Hill.
Boys to Men, and
Yeah.
a bunch of other came on, and I was like,
Was Blackstreet on the same time?
If I Ever Fall in Love came on, and I was like, man, I used to nail this song, like
Literally.
good.
Nails.
No, like to this song, no, maybe.
Whatever.
But no, I used to be able to crush that song singing it because I used to be able to sing really good. I
that was
I still
92.
can, I just don't.
La Bouche.
But
My lover.
Yeah,
did you give your 90s song yet?
I did not.
What is it?
That song.
Let's go.
Well, see, the 90s spans so much time.
Yeah.
So I was gonna
That's why I said for today.
like a good one that I really liked was Spiderwebs by No Doubt, because that's what inspired me to buy my first CD with my own money. I
Gwen
bought No
Stefani's
Doubt.
also hot.
Tragic Kingdom.
Tragic Kingdom.
Yep.
She's very hot.
Oh, yeah.
Still hot.
When you have a lot of money,
Man,
before
I-
you
Yes,
can do that.
yes.
I have
Like,
a
how she in her 50s?
I have a bunch, but probably my throwback one is going to end up being Baby God.
Yep.
I just-
That was 90. I thought he was late 80s.
92.
What 92?
Oh, it was right. No, I thought it was late 80s for some reason.
It came
She
up
probably
in the
looked it up
90s,
because I
yeah.
was going to say it.
Now, I know the lyrics and I was doing karaoke. But
And I used to. All right, random life question.
How long have you had your Hold on. How long have you had your longest friend?
Oh, I just
Your
thought
friend
it
the
was-
longest?
So like how long they are, or like my longest
wish.
friend is a very. I said they, not me. I'm not worried about me. I know me.
It's always they.
I'm like, how long you and Kay been together?
I'm
What
sorry.
was it?
Thanks,
Almost 20 years.
I guess.
Yeah. So this just changed 180 on the question altogether.
Again, sorry,
My fault,
everybody.
Chad. I apologize. That was on me.
Was it
Okay.
on you?
God, jeez, little mother.
Would you like?
Mom, please sign out.
Would you?
I apologize.
Your daughter is
I love
off
you.
tonight. She is off.
She's probably like, Jesus, Erica. Yes, I'll drink for that one.
You're gonna walk out of the room later. She's hitting you with holy water.
I know. She's gonna throw
Across
holy
the house.
water at you.
Love you,
Watch your
Mama.
papa.
I'm gonna work. Just went.
Okay. Do you want somebody else to answer?
Yes, Chad. We know what you're saying. Now we need Jesus. We get it.
No, just me.
All right, so
I would say my friend that I've had the longest would be Jamie. We're not like super close friends anymore, but we've met in middle school and we're still friends.
I know that I've known you probably the longest as well, because again, going to school together and whatnot. But the longest, like actual friend, because we didn't really hang out that much, is probably Buddha. I've known him since I was about 16, 17. So no, I don't. He's my friend.
Song.
I don't. I
He
don't.
could be your longest friend. You don't know. Or maybe you do know. I don't know.
Yeah. I tried to make this a civil
This
conversation.
went way downhill and sideways.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
but it would be Cypress Hill.
These kids. What are we gonna do with them?
No, that's
All right.
Drink
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Now,
Smoke the Buddha. That's Bone Thugs and Harmony.
No, I was thinking about Cypress Hill though.
I understand.
I was.
The song that I was singing to
I
you was
know,
Bone
but I'm
Thugs
thinking
and
of Dr. Green Thumb now.
Harmony. Yeah.
All right.
Miss your mouth again.
How long
So-
have you had your
so I'm still friends with Josh
Okay.
Wheaton and Jessica, even though we haven't talked with her in a while, just because political crazy. So because we different opinions on masks. So no, we can't be friends. But I'm still friends with Josh and Jessica. And I've known them since I was 9, maybe
Wow.
10.
Yeah, that's
So yeah. So and I'm 39 now. So
Okay.
30 years. That's And Josh and I connected, and then Josh's cousin Baree actually just tagged me in a post on, like, we're friends on Facebook and Instagram, whatever. And she tagged me in a post basically that I guess the old bowling alley that we used to hang out in El Cajon when our parents bowled is closing. So she tagged me, Josh, and Josh's mom in the post.
I just remembered right now, not to steal the conversation's thunder, but my birthday's tomorrow.
We know.
I forgot.
We didn't.
That's why I'm going to make you guys eat cupcakes.
Oh, okay.
And we have like a million.
Yeah. So no, seriously, I seriously just remembered right now, and I don't know why I forget my own birthday. I don't know why.
Because you don't want to turn older.
No, I don't care.
Because then
come on. Do you not see this beautiful face right here? I don't age. Give it like 3 more years, and I'll look like I'm 87.
He doesn't gain weight either. Happy birthday!
I just thought about, like, wait, what's today? What's tomorrow? Wait, there's a show, you know?
Yeah, there's a show.
There's a show.
It's a birthday
We're
show.
gonna have a birthday.
And I'm not gonna remember it.
Michael
apparently.
Winslow birthday shout out. With all kinds of
These lasers annoyed me. I felt the hatred on that one.
All right.
Can I do mine?
Yeah.
So I have a friend from.
Can you do your friend? Yes. Go.
Can you watch?
This is getting so.
I mean, maybe.
I'm sorry.
All right. So
everybody.
onlyfans.com. Here we go.
Yep. So Marin, I have actually known since elementary school. We still chitter chat here and there. I actually went to visit her when I went home a couple of years ago. But as far as
Water's on.
when I moved down here, it would be Kelly. She's been my sister since I moved here.
Oh well. And that's Kelly that we know. Kelly.
Our Kelly.
My Kelly. Whoa. Our Kelly.
Not hard.
I
Trip,
think
trip,
Grace
trip.
has a problem with that.
Trip. Not that R. Kelly.
Let me just
All right, go ahead. Moving on. Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be.
Well, this is going south.
This is gonna get even worse because
That's what she
now I hate my question.
Fish tacos.
My question is, what is your
Black is-
favorite? What is your favorite smell?
Not your farts.
And Wack is answering the question before it's necessary.
Yeah, I regret my question already so much.
I already answered it.
Fish tacos.
I would say
Favorite
like
smell.
cupcakes or like cotton candy.
Things you can't
smell
eat.
like smell.
Things you can't eat. That's your
I
favorite
can have
smell.
cotton candy.
Right. I love the smell of cupcakes.
I'm sure there's.
I like the sweet smells like candies and cake.
He likes your pheromones too. My favorites. Tulips.
Your tulips on the what?
The flower tulips.
Okay.
Is my favorite.
All right.
smell.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're not going there. We're going to refrain from going there.
Sure. I mean, it's all about gardening and hose. Anyways.
It is.
So Tyler's been picking me wildflowers from outside, and it's funny because I'll smell. I'm like, oh, they smell so good. And
Yeah, and then
Funny
you wonder why she's something like this today.
it's funny because they smell like honey, and I'm like, oh yeah, this wildflower honey. So bees make honey is from the wildflowers.
I did not know that.
Yep.
So one of my favorite smells, actually,
Wildflower and dog here.
one of my favorite smells,
Technically,
yes, it's actually that new car smell.
Yeah.
So you like glue? Got it. That's
like leather.
that's what you're smelling is the glue.
Then I like glue.
I thought leather.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
not-
glue.
Well, it depends what kind of vehicle. So,
Because if you got cloth seats, it's still the glue that you're smelling. So it's
but
Well,
why is it glue?
But a cloth car seat doesn't like a car with cloth car seats does not smell the same as a car with leather.
let's go to the dealership.
Oh, cool.
You'll notice
I
that.
just open all your new
Well,
cars.
We'll have to go not in allergy season.
Yeah, right. It's the cocaine nose, right?
Hey, no,
I know,
actually,
now's the time of year if you don't know if people are doing coke in the bathroom or they just have allergies.
so if I had a cocaine nose right now, I'd be able to smell everything. At least. Clear nostrils.
I was in the bathroom
Anyways.
with allergies. Like,
Okay.
and I'm like,
Speaking of number 3,
which of your 5 senses would you say is the strongest?
not hearing.
And I would say my smell, not in allergy season.
Let me see.
Not your taste.
Wait
Sight.
for it though.
Eyesight.
You have good eyesight?
Well, with my contacts in, I have
Yeah, no. So then, no, but
straight eagle vision, but that's
Yeah,
not,
but
Yeah,
his
it's
not-
eyesight can be corrected to better than 20/20.
Really?
Mine can't even be corrected to 20/20.
Yeah, mine can't either.
sight, sound, smell, taste, or touch.
I would probably say for me is touch.
Like touch. Yeah. Because my hearing sucks, my eyes suck, my nose is running.
Yeah, my smell. There've been times where I'm cooking something, or and my mom will be like,
Like, oh, it's hot. Yep, touch works.
Say touch.
What's that?
Yeah, no, but some people will be like, "Don't you smell it? Smell what?" Like, yeah, because I've been done cleaning or finishing some raw meat or whatever, and then threw something away in the trash can, and then she's like, "What does it smell like? I'm cooking all these things, whatever, etc." Hush, no.
And she's like, no, I smell the trash can from across the house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some people are like that. So I know my sense of smell is horrible in that sense, but touch, single ladies.
All right.
Whack.
When you
When you get older, would you want to live in a retirement community, alone with your significant other, or with family?
By that time, do I still like my family?
And do I
And that's-
still like my significant other?
Everybody, it's your own personal
And I feel
preference.
kids need to, like, I don't know.
I would like to be in my own place, but
And that's where I come. Yeah, and that's why
Maybe if I had like a mother-in-law suite or something.
and that's one of the things that I was thinking is like, if
like
we
to
had
be
the
close
property,
to
and
family. But
yeah.
I
if
don't
you
want
had
to-
property and you were allowed to build, let's take where you're currently at now, okay, and move it to a bigger property,
Although-
and everybody lived in different houses.
if you were to
Is that
pass away, or if I was to pass away,
I don't
then
think
Right.
I don't think
Thank
I don't think I'd mind living in the same house as Tyler and his family. Although I don't know if they'd want
He'd
me.
probably be like, he'd be thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's what,
Hey, Dad, come over for bowling.
yeah,
So my brain went because we are actually in the instance
right.
where
That was what
with the
made me
health
think of the question.
issues, but it's like for you guys, I actually kind of disagree with that because if your health issues were that bad, you wouldn't want that to fall onto Tyler. You would
Sure.
want to be in a retirement community because you enjoy being around people so much, whereas I
Sure.
would rather just die in my own house.
Jesus.
Well, I'm just like, I don't want to.
I was thinking late 60s, 70s.
But I just you guys are
Right,
so
I would be like
active and
65,
stuff.
retiring 3 years later, die. No, let's
you
go to
know
the 80s and
what I mean.
90s.
Just
Then you should
I
still
like
plan to
the-
retire by 50.
I
Like
like
me.
the idea of a retirement community, not so much like
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't 50. So
group housing or anything like that,
Type
but
66.
like
No.
and not
Retirement
even like a
50.
trailer park or anything like that.
Right.
But like say
A 55 plus community,
communities
Yeah,
something like that,
actual-
that has,
92, Shangri-La, come on.
there's a bunch of nice
Whoa.
50, there's a bunch of 55 plus home communities, and there's a bunch of like, even, and
like
not even so much,
Sandpiper. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's still 55.
No, Shalimar Creek also is up there.
Right.
well, there's a
Where they're-
transitional one on the north
where
side
it's
too.
houses, but to own the house, you need to be 55 plus to be,
Well, that's
In the houses.
right here,
And
the
they have, like,
colonies, right here on the, yeah.
Yeah, those trailers.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah.
I've never been there, so.
Do you know about the ones on the north side where you transition from being on your own into like a retirement
Assisted.
home and into assisted living? It's like a whole transitional thing.
I know I didn't know about like transitional, but I know that they offer like you live on your own in an
Yeah.
apartment, and then if you need it, they can have nurses come by.
So it's all in one community, which
I love the little, I don't know if you've seen they're starting to pop up these little like tiny home communities.
I like
Oh,
I
that.
love that idea. Like, I love that.
We
idea.
have, we have 50 homes and 30 square feet.
Well, but you know what I mean? If it was say,
Take care of a big house when you're
yeah, if it was 1,000 square feet, a one bedroom with, so you take this and add on a bedroom of just
like
you
a
know,
living
this
space.
would be really, really nice to have something small in your own little bedroom, and that's your house. You don't have to care
I
for all the rest
I
of
said
that.
recently, about
Like-
a couple of
I'm
weeks ago.
6'2". I'm as tall as that.
No, I didn't mean tiny house
Okay,
as in
I
little.
shipped
I
a
meant
container
square
for you.
footage.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Square
yeah.
footage wise, where it's
So you're
bedroom.
thinking like a 400 square foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, actually, like I said, I stayed at an Airbnb not long ago, a couple of weeks ago, actually, and it was a tiny home like that.
Yeah.
Basically, you walk in, open concept, the toilet's right there, and there's no wall. It's just like a curtain, like, just
And
curtain.
suck
That's-
me
Yeah,
out.
that's a-
I want a closet or something.
But anyways,
Yeah.
my thoughts were
Yeah.
when you get older, do you want it to be just you and your significant other? Would you think it'd be cool if you had a mother-in-law style suite that you guys had your own separate, but they're
Yeah.
there if you needed them?
Yeah.
Or are you more of the type that you just kind of want to,
Tell everybody to F off. And,
yeah,
The perfect world would be the mother-in-law suite,
Yeah,
so I could
perfect
watch my
world.
parents,
Yeah,
and if
be
they needed me, I'm
Be
right
there to
there.
help, etc.
Or you need to interact and want supper, come on over.
Yeah. My
Perfect
thinking,
world.
My thinking as well.
That's what they're doing with my dad. They're remodeling his house, and he's got.
Okay.
It was a shed, but now it's going to be like a tiny home. They put a real metal roof on it. They're doing the drywall installation, the air conditioning, and all that stuff to it.
Okay. I was
It was
wondering.
the old,
like,
it was
what
our
happening.
it was our t-shirt shed.
Yeah,
The
Oh,
it's like a 15 by 30 or 15 by.
Yeah, it's nice.
It was a good sized metal shed that we were hoping to take to our property or bring to Ocala, and then I never know.
Putting a powder room, bathroom in it,
Mm-hmm.
a kitchenette, and then like a living room and a Murphy bed. So it's
That's a big
Mhm.
space saver, the Murphy bed alone.
Yeah.
So
Was it a backing board?
It was just a huge piece of wood.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably the backer board.
Oh,
waterproof board.
All right.
do you mind?
So let's go into trending news and what's going on in the world.
Yeah, that way we're not running too long on this side.
Now we're good.
Hey, everybody.
So speaking of 90s, you guys remember the movie Space Jams with Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
They're revamping it with LeBron James. LeBron James.
Mm.
LeBron James.
Sorry.
And with basketball.
Why? Why can't they just leave it alone? Space Jam's fine. It doesn't need new legacy. And
Because
LeBron
they
James
think LeBron James is the GOAT.
is a scumbag.
Anyways, moving on.
I just don't. I don't like him.
No, but basically, and I know they.
I get it though. He's.
Yeah,
I mean,
marketing to a newer crowd, newer whatever.
yeah.
So. Yeah.
And March Madness because basketball.
sorry,
I
no
know.
LeBron fans. Just lost another sponsor.
Right? RP
The
funding.
NBA has left us.
Shut up! RP funding is doing all of the Sweet 16, the Final Four, state
really?
championships. So the Final Four is tonight, and then the state championships for the boys is on Saturday.
Wow.
Jeez, so close.
They're doing it for the whole state of Florida? Or
Yes, these people are coming from everywhere. So the girls, Winter Haven actually just won, which I thought was awesome.
So now on my end, though, there's a battery factory that's actually being plans to have in Ohio. Looks to be possibly starting by the summer of this year. And the reason a battery factory is important to me because I just recently talked about some car and automobile companies going to all electric.
Oh, thank
So-
you. That's not the batteries I was thinking of, so I appreciate that.
So it's actually batteries for this right here, and they're looking to
Shut up.
reduce. I see. I shouldn't have stopped. I
leaving
keep
this
talking.
alone.
So anyway, so they're doing that. Anyway, we lost that. So, anywho, also in other news, Disney is closing 20% of all their physical stores. They're focusing finally they're focusing on e-commerce.
Disney's
Actually-
canceling its stores. Shocking.
they can
Stores like
Disney.
at the park.
like in the malls.
Oh,
Like
I'm
Disney
thinking
stores.
like in the park. And I'm like,
Yeah, the
yes.
Brandon one had already went away.
They,
Like,
yeah.
it-
been downsizing their stores for a
Yeah,
while.
but they're actually
They
making
don't-
more efficient. Just
you don't need them. Bricks, and we've talked about this for a year now. Brick and mortars are just not so much needed anymore. Now,
a showroom, perhaps.
Right.
Hey, what you doing? Is it physical? Is it
Yep. They should have like an IKEA size freaking Disney store, and you just go there as this gigantic Disney outlet where you get stuff. That's
Yeah,
what
there
they
you go.
should do.
Well, I could just see them forcing the people
Yeah,
either
it's
to
called
either
Orlando.
order
It's
online
called, it's called. They should make it into a park with rides, roller coasters, and Mickey Mouse. Oh,
and then like charge 3 times the cost.
and then charge $300
and parking.
plus $25. That's right. It's called Disney. My bad.
All right, so in other news, the news is depressing, so I put something funny in there.
We make
A
everything.
cat attacks a pilot.
Plane crashes. 650 people
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, they just turned around and went back to the thing. But anyways, this plane, it was out of Sudan, so it wasn't in the US or anything.
Oh, so those people.
The
Jesus,
plane
man.
was down for
She said
maintenance. I just did not crash. No one got hurt.
You're killing people off here.
Okay, anyways, the plane was down for maintenance and it was brought back into service and people got on it. They were taken off for a flight. And then I guess like 20 minutes into it or so, there was a feral cat that had got onto the plane and got into the cockpit and was attacking the pilot.
I'm imagining that people are going through the galley and
And
the
they
cat's
were
like,
trying, and the flight attendants were trying to catch the cat. That is obviously making it more upset. And so they had to turn around. Since they weren't anywhere close to their destination, they just turned around and went back.
And obviously, we aren't talking like a big
No, it's a cat.
It's like a house cat.
Did you guys see
Like a house cat.
the photo of the cat? The initial photo. It's straight grumpy
It's grumpy
cat.
cat.
Like
Oh wow.
I kill you.
Is that what he's angry? He's like, I didn't get my in-flight movie and food.
Where's my
Oh my
peanuts?
god, that looks like my dad's cat.
It's so
You're
good.
about to say it looks like my cat.
So at first, my first thoughts though were like, okay, how to get into the cockpit. But then if you think about the type of plane it was, maybe the doors, maybe it doesn't have doors. It's a different type of plane. It's a gigantic plane, and okay.
Okay, I told you guys earlier what I keep thinking about is the
They
scene
said
from.
like when the service doors were open and
Yeah.
it was being maintenance.
They
people
probably
were
just
coming
ran
out. They probably just ran to like a little compartment and stayed there.
I still don't understand how it gets into the cockpit.
I don't understand how it got.
Well, okay, so actually, in airplanes, there's a lot of like parts where you're not seeing like underneath the the actual seating area and even above and everything whatnot. So it could have easily come through one of the legs of for the wheel landing area. That thing
Landing
right there.
gear.
Landing gear, thank you. And going through that and then going through the electrical stuff, whatever. And that makes me think every time now of the scene in Fifth Element where Father Cornelius goes in and they're trying to get into Lost in Paradise or whatever. And they sneak in the same way. All of a sudden they open up the chute and he just drops down. And I'm thinking the cat just dropping down from the top, just attacking the pilots or something. So Fifth Element, yes, I know the movie very well. It's one of my top 3. I love it. So
Never seen.
what?
I was watching Criminal Minds and there was bodies up in the landing gear, so that's where my brain went.
I watched Passenger 57 and Wesley Snipes climbing the gears and get back up the plane.
All righty.
All right,
You can
Wack.
tell we all like
All right,
this.
Tell us about more fun
so-
news.
Yes, more fun news. In other news, SpaceX Starship. It's third or fourth time. Third or fourth time that they've launched, and yeah, this one they actually were really trying to get it to land,
They're
and
taking off.
it did actually land and exploded.
Oh,
They
it'll-
tried
So-
to take off and exploded.
hey, listen. At the end, it always explodes.
So
After it gets nailed.
I'm sorry,
it's
everybody.
nailed.
We will have a better show for you next week.
No, we won't.
Yes,
I think
we
this
will.
is the pinnacle of Frack Paddy Wack. You're all welcome. All right.
This is yeah.
Hey, everybody, we almost made it a year. So anyways,
You
yeah,
two shut
so
this down.
Cancellation tour.
obviously they're getting closer and closer. They're getting so much data back on everything. Every single time it goes up, it comes back down, but they have not been able to successfully land the SpaceX Starship yet.
Space.
So
X.
SpaceX Starship.
Have another beer.
Nailed and
I'm not
explodes.
drinking.
It goes up and down.
Not to eat
It
this.
goes up and down and it gets nailed and explodes.
I'm so
Story of
glad
its
I'm
life.
here.
All right, Frick, well, get us going with our trending news, if you will.
Yeah, please.
Our local.
A local trending.
Oh, yeah, local.
Well, it kind of coincides with the March Madness, but RP Funding is getting new concessionaires, if that's how you say that.
Yes.
The previous company was there for 9 years and they're just saying deuces and getting a new one. So there's that. Home Court by Tracy McGrady is now open on South Florida Avenue here in Lakeland, which is at 3615 South Florida Avenue. It is the brainchild of a Bartow native. If y'all know who Tracy McGrady is, played for the NBA and Orlando Magic. Whoa.
Under construction.
Whoa. The 5,000 square foot family friendly sports bar can accommodate 150 guests with indoor and outdoor dining. Patrons can also find a private dining room option equipped with a golf simulator. So I thought of you like with
With the
being the
golf
Yeah,
golf
the golf
simulator.
simulator. Yeah. So, and those things are not inexpensive. They take some. Okay.
Yeah, my dad was looking into them. They're
Yeah.
25 to 50,000.
Because
Oh.
to get them calibrated, to get them to for maintenance afterwards, and having the room and space and the liability insurance
That
for
made me
that.
think of your friend. I wonder if we could do the virtual reality friend.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Cyrus.
Oh yeah, Cyrus. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot your name. It was just
Really, that's the noise it makes.
All right, Frack.
All right, so mine is the Detectives are playing live at a Strawberry Festival here locally in Plant City, Florida. At the Strawberry Festival, they're playing on March 7th and the 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
6.
Oh, 6.
6 to
JK.
9.
JK.
6 to 9.
Because when they really
Not-
play.
Not a coincidence. So yep, that is as you can see from the photo. Patty has a reverse background.
No,
No, it's fine.
it's correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's correct if you look
Oh,
at
her-
Zoom. Yeah.
I
Got
have
it.
mine. So
Yeah.
it
So then,
doesn't
and then I have my photo background is a picture of the band. I am the trombone player. So hopefully we see you guys out there.
Hey, that's at Federal Bar.
So yeah, it is
Yes,
a
it
picture
is.
of this Federal Bar. But we are playing March 7th and 14th. So
Ooh.
Sunday and Sunday.
I just
6
realized-
p.m. to 9.
I just realized that's a good time slot.
It is.
It
You
is.
just now caught on to
It
that.
is a great time slot.
I love
So-
time slots.
Patty.
Use like
All right.
slots.
Circle B Reserve
Yes.
is
Yes.
implementing a living shoreline along alligator alley. So they have different walking trails
Yeah.
within there, and one of them is called Alley, and where all the alligators are in swampiness. But the swamp is starting to erode, like the shorelines are starting to erode. So they're planting like trees and shrubs and stuff in there instead of like throwing rock and concrete and stuff. So
Trying to keep
Yeah.
the people were safe, basically, or
no, just to keep it.
No, they don't care about the people.
Yeah.
Circle
I've
B.
never been there, so I don't know.
No, Circle B don't care
It's-
nothing
it's-
about the people. It's all about.
It's a nature
It's all
walk.
about the-
It's all about wildlife.
So if most people, Chad, if you've been there, if somebody has the link to it, or maybe we can
Most times
find
to
it.
stop erosion, people just put in rock or concrete.
Right.
And so they're wanting to keep it all natural, and they're going to plant
Organic
trees and
materials, etc. So yeah, but I think people.
Yeah, you go to Circle B, you can get eaten by an alligator.
Yeah,
No doubt.
and when
like Parker Lake or whatever it's Lake Parker.
Yep.
yeah, and what I was getting at here is, and I'll see if we can find the link for it. But there was that famous video of this giant mammoth-looking, alligator that was walking through
Oh,
across
the dino,
Circle
yeah.
B.
Yeah, and that was
The dino
that was
gator.
Circle B.
Post
I
those
thought that's
giant
what Lake
alligators all the time.
No, that was Circle B.
No,
Circle
it's
B.
like down
Yeah,
off by
I didn't
Polk
know.
Community College or Polk State College.
yeah, it's on the way to Winter Haven, the back road.
Yeah.
Winter Lake Road.
Hey,
Next.
Central Florida is getting a White Castle, or they have now got a White Castle. It's located on
Disney.
yeah.
Close the store, opens a White Castle.
Darrow Carter
It was
Parkway. It's
what?
basically right off of I-Drive.
It's like a crystals, but slightly like a hair better.
I don't know.
There's not so much
Just
hair.
watch Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that.
They'll tell you everything.
She won't like it.
Ugh. But it's got
She won't like it.
it's got Neil Patrick Harris in
Doesn't
it.
matter. It's grandma's boy style humor. She will not.
Don't wish
You
you
should
that.
watch it.
I don't understand because you laugh at all of us.
And we're stupid.
but
And we're,
I don't laugh at stand-up comedy either
but you laugh at the ignorance that is at this table, but you won't.
because you can interact with it and banter. There's difference.
You can interact with White Castle. It's Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. It's hilarious. You could laugh and they'll laugh at
The
you.
Indian guy,
Yes,
Yes,
the guy that was on
No. different one.
that's Kumar.
There's an Asian and
I'll talk later. I'll talk later.
All right, yep. And my trending local is you are running out of time. There are 4.
tickets. 3
Castle.
4.
No, what is his
3, 2,
name? Kumar.
There are 4
I don't know.
GA bar seats left and 1 4-top table for Michael Winslow at Winter Circle. And by the time you see this, they might be gone. So
Yeah.
you may want to hurry up and head over to wcsportsbar.com or virtualguestlist.net and grab that ticket. This is going to be a sellout show. Comedy is back at Winter Circle. Michael Winslow from Spaceballs, Gremlins, a whole slew of Police Academy, and a whole slew of other movies live this Friday night, March 5th. GA tickets are $25. VIP's already sold out. Boom. Use
I got
code-
my ticket.
if you
haha.
buy online, use code FFPW20.
You can hang out with us if you go.
Yeah.
And you can buy me birthday drinks.
Yes.
Yep.
Shot. Straight. 2 lies and a truth. 2 lies and a truth.
Oh,
Frick.
I have driven a Chevy Bolt, a
Nope.
Chevy Spark,
Yep.
and a Chevy Impala.
Not a Volt.
Spark is.
Not a Volt. That's too small. There ain't no
So what's the truth?
The truth is
Impala.
Sparks.
You already know. I want to.
There's that. Yeah, the Volt.
I thought it was too obvious.
Yeah, it's like,
I was good.
here's freaking a golf cart.
I know,
It's
right?
like no, just sitting there. Hey guys. Not so furry
That's what
legs.
I feel like
but-
in that stupid rental thing, and that freaking.
I don't know what you got. I haven't been
It's
outside.
like a Traverse or Equinox.
It's
I'm
an
not sure.
Equinox.
Frack.
All right. So I have paid for online video streaming.
Wait, I had.
I have paid for porn.
Yes.
I have paid for online music.
The truth is porn.
Truth.
The truth.
You never pay for video streaming.
No, you paid for music. I think you paid for music. I'm
I
sure
think
the
video.
Pandora Pro or something like that.
Wait, does video streaming include?
Wait,
like
does that include Netflix?
See, because your Netflix is on their
That's
TV.
video streaming.
Oh, then we already know you're paying for that because it's on their TV.
So
You want to know who hasn't paid for it? Me. Thank you. I just sign in as well.
So which one have I paid for though?
You have paid for
Netflix?
video? Wait, no. Are you? He's like, don't.
Online video streaming.
It's your online
Okay,
video.
all right, you're all wrong.
Porn.
Oh, because your cousin pays for that, and you just gave him the sign
I
and you
paid
pay
for
for
online
music.
Thanks.
Actually,
So I was right
you
the
were
first
right.
time.
And you're still wrong. It's my sister. Thanks.
And that's what I was gonna say. That's why I was switching back over to the music side because of Pandora.
Yeah, so you had it, yeah. So
Okay.
no, but
Hey, also, your brother
Or
sucks.
LimeWire, what was it? Napster.
Yeah,
Kazaa.
and actually, I bought from Apple Music
Should they?
before. I paid for the music that.
Yeah. Yep.
Anything else? So
Fair enough. Nope.
All right, and so I had these from last week
Yep.
and we didn't get to do them, so it's kind of scary movie thing. I have watched in the whole movie, the entirety. Candyman, Poltergeist, or Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Dracula.
I was gonna say probably Dracula.
Vampire Girl. Dracula.
Is she? I wouldn't know, but I was going to say Candyman, but I don't know.
Candyman's
It
too
is
obscure. So yeah, Candyman's too obscure for her, I think.
What is it?
Yeah.
I've never even tried to watch that at all. I
We
have
do
seen
need
parts
to.
of
We do
Candyman.
need to watch some we've got a lot of movies to catch her
We
up
need,
on.
we need to make a movie night and just watch party people watching us watching the movie and commentating on
Yes.
it. Y'all welcome.
That's really how this was supposed to start, just so
Yeah,
y'all know.
All right.
Do you watch vampire stuff? Any of that stuff? Not really. Kind of not really. Okay.
And I do know that I don't like samurai stuff and like the old Roman time stuff. I really don't like
That's
it.
okay.
Roman times stuff.
Like Spartacus type shit.
Oh,
Okay, look. I love you, honey.
It's all good.
But you keep. Anyway.
I don't know what that got to do with your ear. All right. I actually enjoyed this. Is mine was from last week as well. I actually enjoyed watching The Blair Witch Project, The Conjuring, or Bird Box.
I'm gonna go with Conjuring.
Which one did I enjoy?
Wasn't Conjuring the kind of sexy one? I think you enjoy that.
I don't know what conjuring is.
The Conjuring.
It's a conjugal.
I don't know.
Is it really?
No.
Oh. Do I need to Google it so I can figure this out?
No, it won't matter.
Don't.
Enjoyed watching. Bird Box was dumb to me. Blair Witch.
We differ in opinions on movies, though.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. I know you've seen the Bird Box though.
Yeah, we're calling it now.
Swan Rock.
She said.
Oh, speaking of another local trending.
No. We're
This one box
online.
is never
Finish
trending.
line and you can go
I'm
backwards.
gonna say Bird Box because I remember you talking about that at BNI one day, and that's all I can remember. I don't remember if it was good or
I
bad.
said Conjuring.
Conjuring.
I've never seen Bird Box.
I was going to say, I haven't watched that. It wasn't
We
with
haven't
me.
watched it. The Conjuring, we never watched all the way through.
I thought we did.
Nope. We
Oh.
made through a good portion of it. The Blair Witch Project. I actually enjoyed it when I watched. Yeah, but I watched it as
No, you're right on this one. We do differ in movies.
yeah, but I watched it as with a different point of view. I just watched it as if something were really to happen, blah blah blah. I enjoyed it when it first came out. I didn't get into all the hype of that's fake or anything like that because that part didn't actually come out until a month or so after the movie was
So
out.
I watch movies that way, like, oh look, that server room's off, and that's not real Hollywood. Like I murder movies as I'm watching them.
I actually like.
Okay,
Go ahead.
He
With
only
your,
does that with music.
what?
that makes
Music
sense.
movies. Like murder them. Like, take them up.
Drumline.
They're not
Yes.
really.
They're not actually drumming.
It's called syncopation, a-hole.
You're like, you see that? It doesn't line up. You see
Get
that?
in step.
Toes up, toes up.
All right. So my other local trending whatever, the swans are nesting.
So
And-
you're nesting.
No.
Something you tell us?
No.
Swan box.
Swan box.
If I find hay in the
If you
bedroom,
go downtown now, the swans are in boxes
Wait.
because they're nesting. Please stay away from them. They bite. But
So you
there
bite
is-
too?
There's also an odd couple down at the lake.
Yeah, there is.
It is a white neck swan with a black neck swan.
Hey.
One egg in their nesting box.
Aw,
I like them. They're
That's
good.
cute.
They're good people.
Good swan.
It's fine.
why do you keep moving the naked girl?
Because
Because she wants to see her.
I want to be able to see her. You guys put her all the way over off to the
There's
side.
no you guys. I
Y'all.
didn't do this.
Y'all,
I did.
y'all
That's
says.
I did
him.
the best I could.
Y'all says.
So can you share this photo with them? Because they need to understand the naked girl.
So we're doing a you decide bracket.
Here, pretend like you're
Pick
doing it right
your
now.
favorites of the two.
No, I can't
Some
take.
people are really not good at.
This one is on classical instruments.
I can take my camera and
So-
just show people if you want.
Yeah.
Or we can just do a
Frack has-
screenshot and throw it in the chat.
Graciously illustrated the bracket
We'll
for
post it on the
us with
website,
sexy
www.com.
pictures of these of people playing. these
Got the dude playing the organ. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Right? That was the one that caught my attention the first time.
Of course it did. It did not catch my attention at all until just now.
Oh,
Quit
it has
moving
really
things.
awesome.
I'm gonna just take a print screen of this so I can go ahead and put it for later. All right.
All right.
Snipping
All right,
tool,
so
I did a print screen, but yeah.
Go, Frick.
saxophone, or clarinet? Which do you prefer?
Saxophone.
You would.
In the photo, clarinet.
yeah, yeah.
So
but
wait, what are we
anyways,
going by, photo or really by the instrument?
By the
sound.
instrument.
Okay.
By the instrument. Saxophone.
Saxophone.
Saxophone is way better than clarinet.
Concur. What about yourself?
More versatile.
Yo.
Okay, I'm going.
Stop staring
I'm
at
going
the
with
sexy
saxophone.
violinist.
I'm going with saxophone.
Moving on. That's you.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
how to make this.
So,
I'll do it.
violin or cello?
Ooh, I don't know.
I mean,
By the picture.
by the pictures, I'm gonna have to say bye.
Yeah.
like both of those.
But
I like them both, but
I think violin is used more often.
It's more often, I think,
Yeah.
more versatile.
it is
So-
cello. If
Cello
if
has
you guys
such
have
a unique
never-
sound, obviously.
you guys have never watched, there's a YouTube channel called Two Set Violin, and they're funny, they're hilarious, and they always pick on cellos, so and violas and stuff like that. Anything that's not a violin, obviously. But anyways, I'm not choosing this because of a sexy picture or friends or even that channel whatnot. But violin I believe is more versatile. You know, on the highs and lows, cello is really more made for it to be a follow line, not a lead. So, sorry, y'all.
All right. Piano or organ?
Like bagpipe organ
Can you
thing.
not see the picture?
Like a
Like a church
like a
organ.
church
Like,
organ.
thank you. That's
Yeah. Clothing optional.
apparently.
Do you have the picture?
I'm going with piano.
I'm going with piano. I love piano.
But organ makes such beautiful sounds.
I know. I'm with organ
Like-
too, though, because it's just like
They kind of
how-
like background. So,
Flip it.
yeah, flip it, because
Flip it.
all right.
Top
I'm
is
with you,
piano,
Brenda.
bottom is
well, dang. That's
Organ.
bottom.
Oh.
Like that booty.
Hey. My bad.
Which
We're
one of that
special.
drink?
All right.
It's making me burp. Whatever.
Trumpet or trombone?
Trumpet.
Bitch.
I played.
Trombone.
Mm,
Vibrating.
I mean, they're both great in a ska band. So,
Right, and
but
it's very hard not to choose trumpet
yeah,
because
They're used so often.
they're used a lot. But
But trombone makes a sound that no other instrument.
I can. Wow. It's like a big kazoo.
flat.
All right,
Which one you
so,
picking?
so yes, you're going trombone.
Yeah.
Okay, just for the sake of flipping, I'll go
Yeah,
trombone
there
as
we go.
well. So, all right, so top is trumpet, bottom's trombone. Trombone wins.
Damn right it is. I can't get it.
All right. So we have saxophone
Saxophone.
or
Organ.
organ. Saxophone
Thank you.
Who doesn't like a good organ?
for their saxophone.
Sax.
Yeah.
Sax.
I love sax.
I love sax.
Well,
I like
love
sax. Chet, how about you?
Violin or trombone?
Violin.
Ooh, yeah, I'm going violin on that too.
I have to go. by
Yeah,
that.
you have to. It's just in more parts.
Hey.
Yeah.
Chet.
Saxophone or violin?
Ooh, that's hard.
So that's a very tough one for me because I mean you have like your old school Kenny G
horn and
style
a
stuff and
string
all that
and
stuff, but
part.
then you have
but
like
I love this.
Lindsey Sterling on violin and then all the classical stuff on violin.
I have to go violin.
I'm going violin.
Violin.
Violin as well.
Yep.
Violin, you win.
Well,
All right, chat. We hope you agree, and if you don't, we'll drink.
There you go.
start drinking.
Problem solved.
Drinking. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. What's going on?
All
What you
right.
got?
So
Don't say the same thing you always say.
yeah, well, like I said, so I'm not going to talk about the market or anything else. But I do want to actually mention about, and again, this is because tax season is coming up.
Coming up, or we're in it?
We're in it.
Well, we're in it,
And
yeah.
it's a win it, man.
But I mean, coming up as far as it's about to be ready to like file April 15th.
I already filed.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
but yeah. So the point in case here being, chat, is before you decide to go get that big screen TV, before you start getting that upgrade on your truck.
He's talking all about me, just so you know. Go ahead.
Before you start making any frivolous spending, look around you first. Don't.
Oh, I do.
Don't get caught up by the shiny. I'm just saying.
Oh, she is distracted by the shiny. There's
Yeah, I
caught up.
I'm surprised she has not been staring at our laptop this whole time. So, but anyways, I'm
Now
just
that you
saying.
pointed it out.
No, I'm like, what's over there?
So yeah, so I'm just saying, talk to an individual first to give you a better perspective, an outside perspective. Sometimes we need that. So that's all I'm getting at. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life. I'm only the coach. I can't be the player to win the game.
But I would like
So-
to tell you what to do with your money.
Yes. Yes. So, or at least give you an idea to help you,
You
know,
can give
not
me all
struggle.
the ideas, but I'm still going to buy the lift truck.
And you know what? You're allowed to do whatever you'd like. It's your money. Dumb.
But when you're
allowed to.
broke in 20 years,
As long as you have 1 year's worth of income saved up for the next pandemic, then okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm just saying. But anyways, just before you go spending, just
Although pandemics are kind of great for your business.
but really was.
for mine it has been. So I'm sorry about everybody else. Though. So,
Same.
and we have friends who are in hospitality and
Yes.
and medical industry, et cetera. But anyways, so talk to me before you spend your money. All right, go Frick.
So really cool. There is a company named Framework. No pun intended. They are actually wanting you to upgrade and repair your own laptop. So they're making everything interchangeable, versatile, replaceable in this particular laptop because they're wanting to encourage people with becoming.
Tech people. That's cool.
Thank you. That was
Self-sufficient.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
no, thank you. All of those words that they're saying that my brain could not process that. So I thought that was really cool to
That is
share.
neat.
I have a lot of parents that call me like, hey, my kid really wants to get into this. And laptops have always been something that I say, well, I can't help you make a laptop, but I can help you make a desktop. So now this is
Now
a
you can do a laptop. That's
Absolutely.
super cool.
That's yeah.
so if you're wanting to teach your child how to build a laptop, have them give me a call. Erica Warren, your electronic specialist. You don't have to break it for us to make it.
Oh,
I'm not drinking.
That's
ain't
fine.
gotta break it to make it.
Don't let it drink.
Yeah, I like it. That's really cool though. Like, because
Mhm.
before, I mean, the way that I learned, I got an extra computer from one of the Hickory Farms managers. My dad was a regional
I was
rep
like, I never
for
knew
Hickory
computers.
Farms, and we were over,
And-
and I was playing on a computer, and I didn't have a computer, and he's like, "Well, I got this old one just sitting here. Why don't you just take it?"
Yep.
Well, I did, and I got it home, and needed more RAM to run a game, so I had to figure out what kind of RAM. So took the cover off, took the chips out,
Yep.
looked up what chips. Dad ordered the chips for me. I put them in, and then it was like little by little. Okay, now I need to upgrade this, and this, and the motherboard, and this and that. And I learned by taking it apart, following the errors. Like take a RAM chip out, and it gives you an error. And I was like, "What's that code mean?" And then going
And
and
listening
put
to
the chip
beep
back
notes,
in,
yeah.
get on the internet, get on the internet, look up what the error was. Oh, you're
Showing our YouTube.
So
RAM
machines have
chip
beep
one was-
codes, by the way, guys.
So,
So,
yeah.
it does tell you what's wrong with
So-
it.
36.6K modem.
But yeah, so it was super cool that
Those are
I
36.
took that apart, and for them to do it now with laptops is really, really cool. Which I mean, even MacBooks. So my brother's keyboard went out in the MacBook.
I was here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was
Yep.
swapping that, and I know how to do all of that because MacBooks are all just these
The same.
parts, with exception to the motherboard that is soldered. So, but they're
And
kind of like
MacBooks are going that way now. Everything is one piece, and basically you're buying something that's going to throw away. So the
Yeah.
more often you guys
So this
drop your
framework
drinks on
thing
it,
is super cool because now you can learn to do it. Learn to build your computer like a MacBook, and then or build it to be strong and better than a MacBook.
Yep.
And then something goes bad, you're like, just like a regular computer.
People
takes
already do that for the PC, so
Yeah.
why not like this? Make
I
it more
love it.
customizable. So
What a cool
which
idea.
I get the opposite end, which is like don't do that because then you take us out of business for buying new ones. But if you provide more parts, it's a lot more
Right.
longevity for keeping
Mhm.
something. Just build products. But anyways,
I also look at it as it's now creating the next level of engineer that comes to play. And this is how I look at it: is you're
Mhm.
teaching them the steps and to use logical thinking of, well, if I break this, then this doesn't work.
And then you can troubleshoot that as well. Go,
Yeah.
well, this piece went out. Okay, cool. And now they know we just need to replace
Yep.
this piece on other computers when things happen too.
Yep.
Neat.
So we need the hardware guys as well as the software guys.
You need hard and soft.
What you got? Anything?
No.
You got
I'm just
anything?
thinking. I'm like, I can't.
You're just thinking?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
everything you want to talk about.
So yeah, we launched a couple custom solutions. TJ and Brooke, TV Marketing launched a couple custom solutions this past week, or the last couple months, and one was our quick order system for our restaurants. So any restaurant owners who are not liking the fees of Bite Squad and those others, and you have employees that want to do the delivery driving for your restaurant. Pizza places are notorious for that. They hire their own delivery drivers. We have the platform, so go to QIKORDER.com and check that out. And then the other one we launched was Quick Review, and that platform is coming along. It's done and ready and launched and going, and but we're adding a couple more functionalities into it. And we realized that we could turn it into a messaging portal for. It's already built that way, but if you just don't use the review module in it and you don't send out a review link, you can message with your customers instead of using your cell phone. You could just do it all through this little app. So I bought Quick Message as well.
Nice.
And we'll probably end up duplicating Quick Review over onto Quick Message and just using it as a messaging platform for people to be able to talk with their customers and not have to use their personal numbers. Other than that, I'm telling you, a lot of people really don't understand Google ads and things like that. They just, everybody here, everything you hear is, oh, I lost a fortune with Google ads. You can do it wrong and you can lose a fortune with it. But you can get clicks for really, really cheap if you look into display ads. So display ads are very, very easy to set up yourself. You actually can't really get them wrong. You optimize them as you go by changing out headlines and changing out descriptions and swapping out photos to better performing ones. But display ads, Google display ads are incredibly easy to set up. Once you're set up and launched and you pick, there's a couple different audience groups. So that's kind of need to educate yourself on that or get at us and I'll help you. But clicks are anywhere from 10 cents to 50 cents to get people to get to your website. So to gain a lead for 10 cents to 50 cents, a potential lead. Sure. Now, not every person that goes to your website off a click is going to contact you, but most of the time, if they're clicking on the ad, they kind of want to. So even if it's having visibility. Yeah. Oh, and the impressions are free. So you can get 100,000 impressions for nothing. Yeah. That one click costs you 50 cents. If it turns into a lead, cool, you acquired it. If you didn't, that's okay. You only lost the 50 cents. Whereas Google pay-per-click itself is
$20 a click.
$20 a click. $10 a click, $5 a click, whatever your industry average is and what the keyword or phrase is and all the other, how good your site is, all that stuff. So Google display ads is something that I'm going to tell you guys to look into is my tip of the week. TV marketing, let your awesome out. Just
all right, so we're going to close out the evening now. So once again, we love y'all.
We do.
And we thank you for being here, for sharing.
Thank you for dealing with our dirty talk this evening.
Yeah, we should change the title of this to Under Construction of a New Theme of Show. Okay.
Actually, we're just going to start naming it Losing More Sponsorship.
Yeah.
So we'll close out now the evening with a quote. This is from Lily Tomlin. The road to success is always under construction.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, there's not there. No. Okay. Just always
there it is, everybody. That's the show. So have a great night. We appreciate you. Sign out of social media. Turn off the news. Don't text and drive. And Epstein didn't kill himself.
Good night.
See ya. 1, 2, 3, 4. See ya.